Good morning, you wonderful beings of light. I'm happy you're here. Okay, let's begin with those centering breaths and remember about our belly breathing. So, as you bring that air in through your nose, I want it to come all the way down your lungs and into your abdomen, and your belly will expand. So, let's take those centering breaths now. Let's do another one. Excellent. Okay. So I'd like to do a little review of yesterday so that you are kind of caught up. As a reminder, we took a look at this idea that there is a right way to breathe. Yes, there is. We just don't think about it. When we breathe, our belly should come out as we breathe in, and it should come in as you breathe out. That's my way to practice it, and that's what worked for me. So if you're really intent on uh, following through with that technique, then go ahead and do that. Again, even the American Lung Association will tell you that belly breathing is incredible for your entire body. There's another one that I really enjoy too. It's called pursed lip breathing, and you breathe in and then you make your lips like you're going to blow out a candle, and you come out your mouth like this. And you could just notice the tension in the shoulders kind of dropping down. So with that, that's always a good way to try that particular breathing. So today I'd like you to get a piece of paper and a pen or a writing utensil. And we had, because you're going to be writing a couple things down, we had talked yesterday about the benefits of breathing and how terrific that is for our body and our overall health. So I want to expand on that because we only touched on different aspects of the power of mindfulness, breathing, and meditation aspect of it all. So get a piece of paper and we're going to take a look at the different benefits of mindfulness. And when one of these words that I say resonate with you, meaning they have a high vibration or they make your mind go, ah, that's one you want to write down, because that means that your body intuitively knows what you're working on. Okay. And don't try to look for anything. Just make this a very simple exercise. So, some of the benefits of mindfulness, first of all, is your overall well being. Okay. So, what do I mean by that? I mean just a satisfied, happy life. Being in the here and now, you're less likely to get caught in thinking about the past or worrying about the future. Okay. No regrets, no worry, no hurry, no worry, nothing. Okay. Right now, everything in your life right now is perfect. Right this second. That's mindfulness. You'll start to develop some wonderful deep connections and positive interactions with other people, because you'll have this energy, this essence about you that walks around that says, I'm calm, I get it, I'm chill. Okay. And it's going to reduce stress. We've talked a lot about that. Your overall well being is that you're going to have this sense of calm I talked about, less anxious. So that's that overall well being of you, your spirit. We talk about the spirit of the game, okay? Not the spirit of religion, some entity out there, but this is the spirit of the game, the spirit of the flower, the spirit of you, your well being. It's who you are. Another area we like to take a look at in mindfulness meditation is your physical aspect, okay? If your overall well-being is not enough, now there's your physical aspect. The benefits, all documented, all researched, all scientifically written, it's out there. Go prove it to yourself. Don't take my word for it. So the overall physical aspect of mindful meditation breathing is that it's a number of ways. It can, we talked about relieving stress. It can treat heart disease. It lowers your blood pressure, right? Reduces chronic pain. Well, how does it reduce that chronic pain? So you have a pain. This is your pain. And then around that pain is some tension all around that. As your whole body relaxes, what do you think happens with that intention? That tension, it kind of just melts away. So then your pain starts to unleash a little bit. So it releases that. So I'm not saying it cures it, it's not magic, but sometimes keep an eye out for it. Things do shift in our lives. It's going to improve your sleep. It's going to improve your digestion. I don't know if any of you have noticed this or not, but when you're sitting quietly on your practice on your own for longer periods, you will notice your stomach juices starting to gurgle. Why? Because you're releasing the tension and the stress and the anxiety. One of the great benefits that I want to spend some time on in the next couple days is it mindfulness induces those happy hormones. They're happy neurotransmitters, okay? Not the cortisol. The cortisol is the stress one. That's the one that we want to get rid of. But there are happy hormones that get injected into your system, and this is all free, completely free. So each of those happy hormones will 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 attach to different aspects of your life. Okay, one of them is anti-aging, so or slows down the aging aspect of it. So we'll take a look at those because they are very beneficial in your health, and so those we're going to spend time on. But as we move on, so we have the well-being benefits, the physical aspect, and then let's take a look at the mental and the emotional aspects. Okay, psychotherapists are now incorporating mindful meditation into their practices. They've taken the route of their education and saw what they knew and tried what they knew, but now they're saying, look at this. This is powerful. Okay. It gives the client the power back into their life. So some of the benefits are taking a look at alleviating your depression, alleviating like eating disorders, or maybe if your partner and you have a conflict, it alleviates that. It looks at your anxiety and your obsessive compulsiveness. So it's not only the well-being benefit, not only the physical aspect, your mental and emotional. Okay, all of those are tied in with the mindful meditation. Let's even take a look at, remember I talked about the spirit of who you are, your essence, okay? Again, it's not a religious thing. It's the spirit of the game, the spirit of a child, okay? It's not the floaty entity that we start to associate things with. But remember, mindfulness benefits also helps us increase our attention, our focus, our concentration. Then it also, we kind of start to stay away from the technology aspect. We're not looking at Facebook and Instagram and starting to feel bad about ourselves because we see those people and we think, oh, they have such a happy life. And my life isn't as happy as theirs. Mindfulness brings you back to center. And for that specific time in their life, yes, they were in that moment and their life was wonderful. And then they came back to reality. So, so taking a look at the mindfulness benefits are the three main areas: the well-being, your essence of who you are. Okay. When you walk into a room, people see you the way you are. They see that light. They're physical, and your mental and emotional. We talk about, you hear all over the place on all the channels, body, mind, spirit. They all work together. Okay, now you have a greater understanding of how mindfulness plays into this. So, with that, it's time for us to go ahead and jump into our practice. And remember, we talked about this idea of meditation. We may start calling it CPT time. I like that. Causing peace time. So then people don't get kind of a little off balance with this idea of meditation and being linked to a specific religion. So CPT time, I kind of like that. So let's go ahead and allow your eyes to close and go ahead and get in your mindful body. Take a few centering breaths as I start the timer. And remember your belly breathing. So I'm going to start us off with talking about a couple belly breaths, allowing your belly to come out and go in. All right. And inhale, stick your belly out, fill it up. Exhale. Inhale slowly as you're breathing your air all the way down to your abdomen. And exhale. Allow all the air out of that belly. One more time. Breathe in, belly out. Exhale, belly in. Breathe in, say I am. Exhale, peace. Breathe in, say I am. Exhale, say love. When you're ready, go ahead and let your eyes open. All right, so I encourage you to practice on your own. Remember to practice your belly breathing out and in, because now you know all the benefits of not only breathing, but also the benefits of mindful meditation. So